Jeremy, I bet you're going to need plenty of that coffee for Tikkun Leil Shavuot next week.
Oh yeah, there's no way that I'm staying up all night learning without my coffee.
You know, it's something I've never really understood. I always get so tired. What's religiously significant about being exhausted?
You know, I was reading a midrash about this just now. I think it's about trying to imitate God's virtues.
How does that work?
Because you see, Psalm 121 tells us that God neither sleeps nor slumbers.
Okay, but that we can't do.
Right, but I think it's part of a larger discipline of trying to imitate God. So the midrash actually connects that line to the second commandment, which talks about God as El Kana, a jealous or a zealous God. But it rereads it in a totally new way. Ani shalit bekina, ve'ein kina shaletet bi. I, says God, rule over jealousy, but jealousy does not rule over me. Ani shalet benuma, ve'ein hanuma shaletet bi. In the same way, I rule over sleep, but sleep does not rule over me. Shneimar, hine lo yanum velo yishan shomer Yisrael. As the verse says, the guardian of Israel never sleeps nor slumbers.
So the Midrash is making a connection between the fact that God doesn't need to sleep and between the fact that God isn't jealous.
And according to this Midrash, God does have the negative emotions like fear, jealousy, and anger, but God doesn't let those emotions dictate God's actions.
Now that's worth imitating.
Yeah, so I think staying up late is a small part of the larger discipline of trying to imitate God. We stay up all night like God does in order that the rest of the year we can not let our actions be dictated by our negative emotions. But if that fails, there's always coffee.